my mom's right
Oh.
my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Well, some of us were very excited to see you at the Knicks game this Saturday, and the crowd went nuts because you recreated your iconic dance scene from your 2015 film Trainwreck.
Yes.
What was that like? They basically just were like, "Come here, Amy. Come on."
I look just like all the other ones, right?
You remember the
Which one are you?
I know. I'm the elderly one who's in Spanx. Yeah, they. Oh my God,
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That was everywhere.
They reached out and asked if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. And then we had like a practice, and right away I was like, I'm gonna need a hip replacement.
Right.
This is not a good idea, but it was very sweet, and the crowd went wild, and yeah, so it was really fun to get to do that.
You have been out and about because you and Whoopi also saw each other last at the Comic Relief Gala in December.
That's right.
Where you helped honor her, Billy Crystal, and
my God,
and
really?
Robin Williams. Yeah.
Yes.
That was in December.
That was.
And you say
I just jumped at the opportunity to honor Whoopi. I always make her uncomfortable, but I just, I mean, she is my absolute hero, idol, your career, who you are. I just love her so much. I would do anything. Yeah.
You said the Comic Relief as a kid really inspired you to get into comedy.
Oh yeah, you remember those?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, when they would be on, I'd be so excited. Ordering, calling, getting the T-shirts. I mean, I was like, this is what I want to do. This is like, you know, these are the most incredible people, and that they could be so funny and also activists and so helpful to people. It was, so beautiful.
Amy, so Skip Gates from Finding Your Roots was here. I know he did you. And it reminded me.
I was on his show.
He did your roots.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Not the hair ones, the ancestry
he did
ones.
my,
okay, let's be very specific
very
here.
clear.
Let me start this again.
Yes,
Skip Gates, the host of Finding Your Roots on PBS, was here last week. He traced your ancestry some seasons
Much
ago.
better, Anna. Much better.
It turns out.
Yeah. And we had sex.
Well, it turns out you and I have something in common, and it's not that we had sex with. We didn't have a threesome, but let's watch.
Oh, okay.
I was surprised to know I have an unbroken DNA thread with Amy Schumer, which also means Chuck Schumer.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. This is going to ruin my reputation and his reputation. Oh, Lord. Did you know there were like wandering Schumers in Nicaragua? How did this happen?
I had no idea, but I'm so honored. We have to start hanging out more.
It's gonna ruin your reputation.
It'll ruin my reputation too.
Well, you
We'll do it together.
But you know what? I may, because maybe ICE won't take me if I'm hanging out with a blonde like you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm right here too.
I know. Yeah.
But
we'll both.
You also
protect
made
you.
headlines recently with a super awkward run-in with Bradley Cooper.
No.
When he asked you or if you were 50 and
Well,
you're
it was the way he said it.
Okay.
You know, he just goes.
Was there a good way to say it?
No, it was just 2 words that changed my life. I said, he said, I turned 50 this year. I said, oh, and he said, you 50? And I was like, no, like I'm, you know,
Like
well,
you're
I will one day be
literally-
50.
Was he maybe trying to find if your swimming pool had room for him?
I love that question.
That's what I feel.
I love.
Yeah, but I feel like that's
and
when
by
you.
the way, it does. No, but it was like, you know, I'm 43. Not that that's so far off, but don't you want to round down to be safe?
Well, if you're hitting on someone, if there's more room in your pool, you go, you 30?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a little more like I am now.
No, he's nagging me.
But
He's
then
nagging me.
somebody would say, "Oh, look at him, he's robbing the cradle."
Yeah.
If he
No
says-
man has ever felt guilty for that. We're fine.
Yeah.
No, we've
that's
solved
the
it.
norm.
Bradley Cooper
That's
was
the
hitting on
norm.
you. That's the takeaway.
That's the truth. That's my takeaway too.
Yes.
That's it. Thank
But
you.
your new film is so much fun, Kind of Pregnant. It's your first leading role since
hilarious.
2018.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
really fun.
thank you.
Since 2018's I Feel Pretty, and it's a funny, relatable take on sort of pregnancy culture that pressures women to feel like you have to get pregnant, and also when you are pregnant, you have to act like you
falls on her
love it, and
stomach
it's
a lot.
amazing.
She does. She does.
What resonated with you about this project?
I loved the the sort of takedown of all the preconceived notions of what it means to be pregnant and what's expected of women, and that it's just this joyful, perfect time in your life. When for some people, and good for them, that's what it is. But you know, for me, it was a nightmare. Like my pregnancy was a nightmare.
Yeah.
And there's also so much pressure with timelines, and right now when women are going, should I have a baby? The world's on fire, and you're like, you should think about it. You're like, I don't know, maybe not.
Well, obviously, kind of pregnant is not really an option, so you're lying, and you're caught, which begs the question, what do you lie about in your life?
Oh my God, I lie so much. I lie all the time. I lie a lot to my son. Right? You have to,
fine.
right?
That's
That's helpful, okay? But now he can, it's harder because he can read, which is hard. You know what I mean?
Everyone's
I used to be like, oh,
But isn't he like
it says
5 or
like,
6?
he's 5.
You can lie.
So, but he'll see us, I'll go, oh, that sign says no climbing. You got it, you know, and he's like, no, it doesn't, you know. But yeah, I lie, you know, you lie to your kids. It's sad. You go,
Sometimes
no, Mom,
it's like,
there's...
no, it's really late. You should go to bed.
Yeah.
And it's
6:15's late.
Yeah, now he's like, I can see the clock. Like, it's getting harder, but, you know, there's
Seasons are changing, Amy. That's what's happening here. But you wear a fake pregnancy belly in the film.
Clock.
the digital stop the digital clock. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Solutions.
Because
So
then
But then I won't be able to tell time.
But you're wearing a fake pregnancy belly in this. And when
Yes.
Sydney Sweeney came and she had to wear one, she said she used to store snacks in hers. Did you use yours for any utilitarian reason?
Well, that's a very smart thing that she did.
Yeah.
And I went a step beyond that. Like I made an actual fanny pack, and I brought one for everybody here.
Oh,
If you want to try that on.
Oh, my God.
yes.
Strap that on.
Yes, just strap them right on. It's so easy.
my
It really
goodness.
is. This is what everybody should do. If you want,
Way more high and tight than I
no,
was.
if you want to just kind of like, you know, get a seat on the subway or,
If only this is how my pregnancy goes.
you know, yes, it's very
I'm not pregnant
easy.
right now, to be clear.
And there is room. I don't know, is there
I gotta
anything
tell
in
you,
yours?
This looks like a good neck pillow too.
It's also a good
Oh,
neck
yeah.
pillow. Yeah, you can also have
I'm going
one
home to Max
very
and this.
large
This is good
breast. If you want that. Yeah, woo, I love
You
that.
can rest your arms on it.
Some people find it sexy.
It's good.
I'm
It's
not
very
one of those
sexy.
people, but
People love that.
When I was
See? Look at that. Oh. They say, oh, would
just
you like
barely.
a seat?
Just barely. You're glowing.
Would you like a seat on the subway? Oh. See that?
when I was younger, sometimes I'd get asked if I was pregnant. When I wasn't, I was just fat. And
Oh, my God.
Now I'm so old, I would pay for somebody to ask me if I was pregnant.
Well, you won't have to with your new
Today's your big
sweater.
day, Anna.
I don't know.
Whoopi's carrying very high.
Yes, very high.
Can you imagine an egg in my body
No, I
right now?
cannot.
Sweetheart, eggs are so expensive. That
Oh my God, yes.
you might have to eat the ones carrying in the body. But anyways, Amy.
Yes.
You and your husband, primas. You and your husband Chris are celebrating your 7th wedding anniversary. And you celebrate the day, and it's the day before Valentine's Day. So, any special plans you want to share with us?
Well, actually, that is the weekend of the SNL 50th.
Oh, that's
So,
great.
Yeah, so I think I get a +1. Otherwise, I'll just ditch him. Yeah, but no, we're pretty corny. Like we will make love.
Oh.
We will make sweet love.
I like that.
You know, we
During the 50th?
It's during the 50th.
I'm definitely watching now. No,
I like that. I like that.
We do birthdays, like you know, we do that. We
Like-
schedule. We do schedule it. We do schedule it. Nobody ever like is like, oh, like you know, there's never like a vibe. It never just
organic-
happens.
yeah,
Is
moment.
do people do that?
Yes,
Like,
because you got to get it in.
you gotta figure it out.
You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out.
What are you getting in?
I
You
love
gotta
that.
figure it out.
I love.
He's still carrying.
I love this.
Whoopi.
You got to get it in. You got to schedule time to get it in, man.
Toothache.
Well,
This is toothache.
your son Gene is 5 years old now.
Yes.
And you've come up with some mom hacks.
Yes.
Can you give us some examples?
So here's a good one right here. You know, a lot of people like to build a snowman, but to me that takes effort. So what I have found is if you just put the nose, the carrot, right in the flat snow, and the glasses and the hat and a banana. Boom, snowman, right there.
And now we're done. We can go right back inside.
Exactly.
Your hands
Now
aren't
let's bring
cold.
this up inside. Right. You don't have to get it to stand up because I was trying to build it and he kept smashing it. And so I said, you know what? And just, slammed the
good
carrot.
mom
in the
hat.
snow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
you know, you need to come here more. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're just having some more fun. I'm going to put this over my eyes and hope I can read through it.
Oh, no.
Yes. Or maybe it's just my hat.
Oh, that's cute.
Our thanks to Amy Schumer. Kind of Pregnant premieres Wednesday on Netflix.